morning, Frank Watkins, 9th of November, and Kylie back on deck with me.
Hi everyone, hope you had a good weekend.
The weekend actually finished yesterday.
It was a while ago.
Okay, just going to rattle through the watch list on higher lows. The first one actually is 8CO, and it's sort of broken out, but very, very unconvincing. So if anyone was in that, I'd have some pretty tight stops around the 19.5, maybe 19 cent level. A3D, bearing in mind this, actually I'll turn today's data on to go through these, but I'll scan as at yesterday. So A3D, it's a fair way off. I'm going to remove that code from this watch list. I'm going to keep BNR. I just like the look of it at this stage. DLC, this is breaking as we speak again. Touch 1.8 yesterday, touch 1.8 again today, has been to about 1.85 or whatever. Pretty good ascending triangle, pretty good OBV. And DNA, that's moving as well, 1.24. Worth a look at. OBV, everything about that is pretty right. DNK waiting for a break at the 50 cent level. EM1, the gaming job, we spoke about this yesterday a bit. Probably, I'd be looking for it to close above 2.6. So close at 2.7 could get me going tomorrow morning. 1.12 billion out there. Can't see much stopping it. Probably getting towards the 5 cent level, but time will tell on that. Free Hills, I'm going to delete that. HLA just needs to do a bit more work first. IGO waiting for a break at $10. LIT waiting for a break at 15. MAT, I'll put a line across. I'm probably going to wait for a break of 6.6. Not that far away really, only 358 million out there. Newcrest waiting. NST did the break yesterday. Couldn't hold above that $10 level yesterday. Got to 10.16, finished at 9.92, but having another go today. So lasted about 10.05. Everyone's favourite NST. ORE waiting for the break at 10. PGG, self-explanatory. Rex, waiting. RFT, bolted today. We had the line across that level yesterday. It actually moved a bit yesterday, but pretty good follow through today. Well done to those who are on board. Nothing on SIX. SVL, that's really getting ready to go. I'd still like to see a bit of a lift in OBV. White Cliffs, just still going between this 1.314 level, 1.5, and it would be all hands on deck. ZTU, I'm going to take, no, I'll keep an eye, but nothing there at the moment. Okay, very quick scan on yesterday's data. So turn the intraday off. High, low. And we have 15 today. ADN If that's not already in the watch list, it should be. AQX.
Goodness, this is Alice Queen. Now
Yes.
that has bottomed.
1.37 billion. I would check that one for a cap raise. We've been involved in that way back. Check for a cap raise. If they've got plenty of cash, have a look at it. Nothing there. CUL, I'm going to redraw a line on that one, and it's going to go right across 2-3 and be added to the watch list. That looks good too. The Tira Royalties DRR, I like that. Add that to the watch list. The watch list is getting a bit too big. BMR, I like that.
Me too.
The good thing about doing this scan each day, it's not only for you guys. We actually get something out of this ourselves. It forces us to do scans. It forces us to discuss stocks. I wouldn't be concerned at the $4 level. I'm not concerned about 1.83 billion out there. That's not an issue. Whoops, wrong one. Now, actually, I'm going to go back to EVN and add that to the watch list. IBX, don't mind the look of that either. Some good sideways movement. I shall add that. IEC looks pretty hot, but there's just not enough. Not enough there for me, I'm afraid. I need some trading, same as that. There's no trading going on here in the dot days, so I'll just skip that. That was an option too, I think. BNR.
BNR. That's starting to look alright.
It does. It's only taken 3 or 4 years. we have been watching this for a while. PTG, I've got that in the list already. RFT.
Got that one as well.
Got that one. St Barb's. There's a lot of gold stocks looking exactly like this. They're ready for the next move in gold. Just need physical gold to make a move. I'll add St Barb's. ZLD, that's messy. And that's it from me, and over to her.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, go back and do my usual. Looks like nothing has changed down here. Perfect.
I don't dare.
No,
meddle
good,
with your scan.
Good. Well trained. Okay, that in all fairness, that's a really nice setup here. You've got the step moves. That looks good on a break of 80 cents. Can't really fault that one. Now, Frank mentioned this and put it in his watch list. However, I want to do this. And contrary to Frank, to me, this is in a downtrend. Now, if you were looking for a longer term trade, I wouldn't trade that, only because it's forming lower highs, lower lows. So
we will adjourn shortly and have a punch up later.
That's me, but that is if you're looking for a longer term trade. If you're looking for a quick trade, which is where Frank's angle from, you've got that gap to fill there. So there's 2 ways of looking at that trade, very much so. That's gone. I don't know if anyone is familiar with the movie Frozen and Elsa with the song Let It Go. We sing that a lot in this office, and this is one where we'd be singing Let It Go. To me, people might argue there was a buy entry here. To me, it's not long enough. It needs to be longer move because, again, going back to putting all your odds in your favour, You need to know the confirmation of which way it's going to go. To me, that's not enough. Now, sure, you could all argue and go, well, it did. You're not to know in hindsight, looking back at this, if that was all you were given and you've got that big green candle, where would your stop be? How would you handle that trade with only that bit of information? That's why we're always looking for a bit more of a longer sideways move. Let it go. NEC, it's very gappy and all over the place. I find that very messy. I don't like it. And this also looks okay, except it's had a big crack today, a big go at this move over 50 cents, and it's come back, it's not been able to support it. Big green candle here, which again is nerve-wracking. Your stop would be down here. So I'm going back to the old boring. If it can move sideways along 50 cents for a while, then you'd be looking for that break. It's got a little bit of work to do, and that's not exciting me down here. That's, yeah, I've seen better. That's okay. This sort of is annoying because a good break of $1 would look really good. Any comments on that one, Frank?
OBV is solid, so the Bulls and the Bears are just having a bit of a fight. There is a gap below. I'd just be a bit cautious at the moment, wait for that sideways movement.
Yeah. PH2, again, probably, again, not a big enough move, but this is another one where we sing Let It Go. I've been singing Let It Go all morning.
That's also, there's a lot of FOMO attached to hydrogen at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, I don't mind that on 50. It's looking sort of strong. Definite high lows going on. It's very volatile. You'd have to kind of close your eyes and not look. But that looks okay.
Is that a new trading strategy?
Yeah. That's. I can't do it personally, but people do. That's an interesting. Well, again, it's. Where would you put your stop? How much are you risking for your reward? It all sort of looks okay. You could maybe put it in your watch list and keep an eye on it, but I'd wait to see how this all pans out. I still like that. It's big volume going down today though, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But that does look like a nice move up. Is it...
Just going for this.
For that gap there, yeah.
$1.70. It's it'd have to hit $1.70.71, bounce down, and then a bit of sideways, and then up and away.
Up and away, yep. Let it go. See what I mean? It comes up all the time.
Yeah.
And that's it. So I think your high low scan again today was the winner.
Okay, just a quick one. We do have a workshop in Perth next Wednesday, i.e. tomorrow week. You'll need to move quickly and make a booking. For those who are interstate and inquiring, we are desperate to get over there and do workshops, but we need something a bit firmer with the border, or maybe unfirm. And maybe we could let it go when it comes to our borders. Okay, we'll leave it with you.
See ya.